Hey everyone, welcome to a new feature on the site that is kind of just adding to an existing feature. So when I started brainstorming new ideas to make sure the kind of games that I find really interesting, sort of like the tinier, smaller, indie stuff, sometimes we do quick looks of it, sometimes they'd show up on Professional Fridays, sometimes I would mention them on the Bombcast. Now that I don't have all of those options available to me, and instead of just writing about them, which isn't always the best way to understand those games, it's part of the genius of Giant Bomb and what those guys came up with, it's cool to show them, and rather than just having that tucked away and worth reading, I thought, well, why can't I service both of those? So these aren't like quick looks necessarily, because these are all going to be really fast, but I thought, why not take the games that I highlight for worth reading, record videos of me kind of fussing around with them. That can go up separately as its own thing, and gives people a little taste of some of the weirder stuff that I'm checking out on my own. And then also that complements worth reading by showing off those games in a way that I think is much more worthwhile to the reader slash viewer slash whatever. So anyways, this is just kind of this is a trial run. You guys let me know what you think. The first game we're going to take a look at is The Cat That Got the Milk. Oftentimes I find out about these games by just looking at, there are blogs that I follow like freeindiegame.s or freeindiegam.us. I just look up free indie games. Forget how exactly the domain is spelled out. You know, indie games, the website, Twitter. This one I found on Twitter. Ludwig, I think Keitzman, I think is how I pronounce his name, is the editor-in-chief over at Joystick, and he tweeted about this. He said, hey, play this if you like sound shapes, and I was like, hell yeah, man, I like me some sound shapes. So you can check this out for yourself at just www.thecatthatgotthemilk.com. We're going to check it out. Strolls are pretty simple. I played a couple levels before I decided to just boot this up, because it always is better if we just play these games rather than doing our homework on them. So you up and down. This allows me to adjust that little thing. So as I move it up, it goes up. To go down, it goes down. It keeps moving to the right no matter what I do. So you can see if I die, I can run into the walls. Oh. Already easy to see how this is going to become increasingly more complicated. Oh. Fuck that up. Really like the music. I can see where the sound shapes comparison would come from, specifically for the aesthetic. In this case, you are not influencing the music really in any sort of way, so, you know, I mean... Oh, maybe that changes as we go along. When you make sounds that sound, you know, pleasant. This is weird. Okay, so... So in that case, yeah, you gotta come like straight. Fuck. You gotta come straight down so that you can line it up correctly, because you can't make left or right adjustments because you are purely going up or down. God damn it. Alright, let's have Patrick shut up for a second so he can actually beat this. And then cut to the right. Okay, so this is as far as I got. So we're about to see whatever madness lies on the other side. Oh man, I have to hit that small gap. Alright. This game just got pretty serious. Oh. Really like the music. Really like the little trails that are left behind by your guy, too. That's a nice touch. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? Oh boy. I don't like this at all. The trails also give you a sense of, in the same way that it was useful in Super Meat Boy, after you finished a stage, that it showed all the ways you died. This gives you a sense of your path as you go along. So you know, like, well, that one didn't work out, so maybe I don't want to try that the next time. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I feel pretty good about that one. I don't even know what does this mean? Oh, that's devious! Oh, that is fucking mean. That is rough, my friends. What is this? I did just you have to, so now you have to explore the environment in order to trigger it? Yeah, okay. Fuck! Alright, this game is going in some surprising directions that I wouldn't have counted on. Good on it. What does that even mean? Oh, wow, so the entire stage changes. That's interesting. This one sucks. Oh my god, I'm so glad I did that the first time through. Oh. See, I don't feel too bad about spoiling these, because games like this, sort of like when I played through the last boss in Rogue Legacy earlier this week, it's not about actually seeing what happens, it is all in the execution. So you can watch someone play Rogue Legacy all you want, but you're actually the guy that has to do it. Oh, I don't... What is going on here? This is nonsense! Where did I go? Can you go through the bottom? No. Oh, this is really crazy. Oh, I fucked it up. Damn. Okay. So this is maybe less sporadic than the aesthetic would suggest. Damn. I say that as I die. Let's try. Let's give this. See if I can get through this and the stage after that. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Boom! Oh, I guess I beat it. Oh, I'm really glad I got the cat. It's milk. Variations. I guess that means I died 43 times. These are the creators. Apologies for the weird transition. Still kind of getting my bearings on how all this stuff works. This time I'm using XSplit instead of OBS because I've been running into some weird audio issues, and because it's Friday afternoon and I want to get this up, even though OBS produces better quality video, XSplit is no fuss, no muss. I know how it works. I can get it up on the site pretty easily. So yeah, I'm still figuring this stuff out, guys. I'm not Vinny. I'm not Vinny. Not all of us can be Vinny. This is Viscera Cleanup Detail. I want to read the description on the website. Disaster and alien invasion and subsequent infestation have decimated this facility. Many lives were lost, the facility was ruined, and the aliens were unstoppable. All hope was lost until one survivor found the courage to fight back and put the aliens in their place. Which, this all sounds pretty familiar. Oh yeah, it's a video game. It was a long and horrific battle as the survivor dueled with all manner of horrific life forms and alien mutations, but our hero went out in the end and destroyed the alien menace. Humanity was saved. So it is a video game. Unfortunately, the alien infestation and the heroic efforts of the courageous survivors have left a rather messy facility. Weird. As a janitor, it is your duty to get this place cleaned up, so grab your mop and roll up your sleeves. This is going to be one messy job. Today you're in Viscera Cleanup Detail. So, you play janitor. And it's currently on Steam Greenlight. Go to runestorm.com/Viscera, V-I-S-C-E-R-A. You can download this alpha for free, so it's kind of proof of concept. And then you can pay $5 to be part of the ongoing alpha process. That price will go up as the game has more features included in it. But right now, for $5, you get on the ground floor for this future space mopping simulator. You start out with a mop, as you can see. Kind of poke it. Looks like your standard mop. I don't know what makes this a future mop. I mean, it's got a tube. I don't know why those things are dancing. I'm not touching it, and yet they are just going nuts and kind of whack. I right click. So yeah, you're a janitor, and you look around, it's like, yeah, this does look like some generic shooter hallway that you've been through a million times before in a million other video games. So not a whole lot of surprises here. But, oh, look at that. Bullet shells. Can you pick those up? Yep. I mean, someone's got to clean them up, right? You look, we got shotgun shells. We'll keep going. Pistol. Let's see, footsteps. Kind of get a sense of maybe how this battle played out. Kind of has a Duke kind of vibe, maybe. That's, I don't know. It looks like the Unreal Engine, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, so let's hop back to where we were. Switch over to our mop. We'll walk into that wall. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Mop it up. Mop it up. Mop it up. Then all of a sudden, that's gross. I mean, what am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Well, I change my hands. Grab this bucket. Bring it on over. Using my telepathy, I guess. It's an indie game. Clean that mop up. Let's kind of get back to work. Like the 10 minutes or so that I've messed around with this, there's not a whole lot to this right now. Like, this is sort of the extent of what they either have built or have released. Like I said, it's only $5 to kind of get on the ground floor as they continue to develop it. But although there's not a whole lot to this right now, you can also grab this. Let's say grab these little bits. Oh, god damn it, I'm a shitty janitor. Drop that in there. Oh, I don't even know how to... Can I tilt it? I can, like, whack it. Oh, this is just bad news. Alright, well, let's just grab this piece, because apparently I'm new to this janitorial services. I really don't know how to flip things over. Oh, there's another one, I guess. If I come over here, drop that on the ground, open that up. Now I've got to clean that up. Terrible at my job. Burn it. It's gone. And that is sort of the extent of what is going on here. But I can only hope that they can execute on a fraction of the potential of their premise. When I read about this game and that the setup was you are a janitor or just whatever, an employee tangential to the hero character after everything has been saved, is one of those, like, how has someone not explored this before? It's a concept that's ripe for parody. It's a concept that is ripe for different kinds of gameplay mechanics, and I don't know if this game is going to pull it off. That is tough to say. But it's one of those things that if they manage to just knock a fraction of it out of the park, just a little bit of the terrific premise they have in front of them, I'm excited to see where this goes. The idea of, you know, I wrote a story earlier this week about The Novelist, a game from designer Kent Hudson, where he's trying to explore the more mundane things in life, because so many games are about saving the universe. And here's a game that flips that on its head again and says, okay, well, let's set it in the world of the fantastic, where aliens have invaded, some sort of dopey hero has saved us all, miraculously. But you don't get to be that character. You're the guy that's to come in and clean up all the shit that he caused and all the mayhem in the space station. I think high five to those developers. I owe them $5 just for coming up with that premise. So curious to see where this goes. Again, you can check it out for yourself. Head over to their website. I've downloaded the alpha myself from moddb.com, but they also have a greenlight page as they are trying to get approval. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this sort of new approach to doing the games featured on Worth Reading. I think there's real potential in showcasing these games rather than just having links to them. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this new way of doing it. I'm always open to changing the way we do things at Giant Bomb, changing the way I structure my features, and this definitely, I think, enhances the feature in a way that allows these games to be shown off and demonstrated in a more tangible way than just a link or people finding the time to play it themselves. It also gives me a chance to just highlight some games that don't make sense for a quick look. Um, don't maybe make sense for a one-off video because then they would just be like, these 6-minute videos of random games. But kind of putting them together as part of this already existing feature, I think that's a cool idea. Hopefully you guys do too. If you don't, I know you'll let me know. In either case, let me know what you think because I'm happy to do more, happy to change it, happy to hear feedback. But in any case, everyone enjoy your weekend. See you guys.